Hi, my name is Heather Miller and I work at the Haymarket Gainesville Library, and today I'm going to be teaching you about rope braiding.
We'll be doing a half up, half down hairstyle that involves two rope braids rope braided together. To do this hairstyle, you just need some elastic bands. I use clear ones since I'm fair-haired, but darker ones will hide better in darker hair. You'll also need a comb. This hairstyle will be easier if your hair is combed and straightened ahead of time. Section off a segment of hair with your brush. You can also do this with your fingers, but I can usually get a straighter line if I use a comb. Pull the rest of your hair to the opposite shoulder to get it out of the way. If you would like, you can also tie it off with a hair tie or pin to keep it to the side. Once this is done, split your sections into two parts. To do a rope braid, you're going to want to twist these parts in the same direction. I am twisting my hair counterclockwise into two separate twists. Then I'm going to cross those twists clockwise and continue crossing them all the way down to the end of my hair. This might sound a little weird, but practice it a few times and you'll get the hang of it. Here's another close-up. If it's easier for you, you can twist one whole strand first, and then twist the second one. And when you cross them the opposite direction that you initially twisted. Now, we're going to do it on the other side. Again, section off a segment of your hair. Smaller segments are a little bit easier to do than bigger ones. Split your hair into two segments again. This time you can see I am starting to twist clockwise. That means whenever I twist my two twists together, I'm going to need to go counterclockwise. Now, I did this one a little bit differently. This time round, I'm doing the twists as I'm working on it. This is a little more difficult, but with some practice you can get to the point where you can do the twists at the same time as the braid. If you want to stick to a basic rope braid, this is an excellent area to pause and just pull the hair together with an elastic band. That's a hairstyle to itself. To do the next part of this hair tutorial, we're going to segment off another section of hair just above the ear, and do the same thing. You'll see I'm not super careful about how I do my hair segments. If you want, you can get a cleaner segment in the back by taking your comb across the back area as well. You're also going to notice that I always take a few seconds to think about which direction I have to twist things. It's okay if it takes a few tries. Once you're done with that second rope braid, what we're going to do is rope braid those 2 rope braids together. This might sound kind of complicated, but it's not as hard as it sounds once you get the hang of it. You're going to take your hair pieces and twist them the direction that your hair naturally is twisting. So in this scenario, I'm going to be twisting it clockwise. That means once I've taken my 2 separate hair strands and twisted them, I'm going to cross them over counterclockwise, just like we did earlier. Once this is done, we're going to flip to the other side. This part is always a little hard for me, since my hair keeps getting caught in my earrings. If you have your ears pierced, it might be easier to remove your earrings before starting. Once again, we're going to take our hair and segment it into 2 areas so we can twist them both the same direction. And once you have your 2 separate twists, you're going to reverse twist them together. Once you have your 2 different rope braids on this side, you're going to go ahead and start twisting them. Remember, follow along the natural twist that you already put into the rope braid, just so you can tighten the coils a little bit more. Once you've tightened them, take your 2 coils and coil them together in the opposite direction you were twisting. Once you have your 2 double rope braids done, you can just take an elastic band and tie it off in the back. Thank you for joining our program. I hope you had a good time with it.